I went from 11. Mind you, I went from 11 when I first started, 11,000 to 21. So doing me, shit, this sounds decent. Gave plus 15 damage, plus 5 movement speed, plus 7 damage reduction, and plus 10 defense recovery when facing shield-wielding enemies. Okay. Well, I'm gonna decline y'all. That's a nice thing to have. It's nice. But the thing is, of course, um, is like, and I'm gonna do this because I've actually mastered doing the twin bite value and music and this hammer. So I've actually not perfected, but I've gotten better at that particular these fights. And like I said, I just wanted to show off some of the things. Um, and out of all of the kills, and you should be talking about that at the very end. Uh, but like I said, silver, once you get to a certain point, it's very easy to get to. You can farm it. I have not played any online, really. I played one match of online and then do it with twin damage directed by base. He just, like, when I get to that one dude, like, chain combos him. I comboed him so hard, like, he could not keep up. Oh, man, so I hate that. That hammer, when it hits the ground first. So basically, what you're really going to be doing a lot with this spear is really you're going to be trying to upset what you got trying to avoid. And you're going to see, I don't even like what you call it very often. And I just got like a bastard. I don't even use the block features too much because I don't like using the stamina. I actually started to roll. I'm probably, yep, I'm gonna lose. See, this is what's making me mad here. I know I can beat him. Even with this spear, I've actually beaten him so many times. Like, with this spear, like, okay, I'm really mad because I've beaten this spear, like, I've beaten this one game, like, this one style of character. And I can't beat him with this spear at all right now. But I've beat him with a spear before. I'm telling you, I've done it, and I've done it and not even lost as much health. Now I gotta pay $1,000. This is what's pissing me off. Because, like I said, I'm beating it. I've done it. It's not hard. I've done it before. And it's like, I can't do it. And it's like, I don't know why I can't. Oh, because what it's gonna show you is the different executions. Now, if you look at the first one I did, which was that stab, revival, yes, Ripper. Oh, that first stab was, when you stab a person because you rip out, during that time, you're not really gonna survive that one per se. Because you did. I mean, well, not that you did, it's just that your guts are being ripped out. There's a lot of damage there. But Crixus, it happened to Crixus. Like I said, the main story, of course, is the main story. Crixus, and I'm probably repeating myself here, but it's Crixus. So he got to survive when it happened to him. But, and that logic, what I do in the game is like, well, maybe dude can survive. And if it was to happen to me, it's like, well, maybe I could survive. And of course, for game mechanics' sake, they're not going to do that. They're not going to have it, oh, well, maybe you can survive. It's just where you die. But, and I'm going to, okay. Hey, this is what's making me mad. Oh, this is, I mean, like, literally, like, I've done this enough times. I've beaten him enough times. I've beaten this class of enemy, because usually this game is on a randomization feature. Oh my goodness. I know how to get out of it. I just kind of like button mash each other. It's difficult to do that. But like this is what usually happens in the fights with this guy. Like there's such big arcing attacks, and you know, luckily his hammer is so slow that when that is the case, I can usually come back from it. And you know, if he doesn't kind of hurt, dang it! I was trying so hard to. You know what? I'm done. That made me mad. That's not done playing. It's just I was trying so hard to get an execution kill. Uh, and first, he was like, this place having such lethality, having such high lethality on it, and it being a hammer dude is so much easier. Uh, for me, I basically do this. Yeah. See, I've seen you just luck before. Perks randomly generate too. Everything about this game randomly generates, but it's like there is no need for that to be mystery challenge, heavy hammer. Hopefully I can do it because I'm really trying to show you the execution fit. Because those two are the I feel like you're dead. And for anyone who's already seen the game, who's played the game, they know what this looks like. And it's a gruesome game, but Spartacus was gruesome. That's why I was on Start. I've never actually seen it on Sci-Fi because after the series ended, uh, Sci-Fi brought it, so I don't know how that worked out. Because excuse me, Stars was a premium channel, so you could see certain things on there. You know, it was premium channel, so there was no censorship. Thus, there being no censorship, you know, you're not really having to. But there being no censorship, there's nothing that you really have to worry about because you can show whatever you wanted to. Here, however, on Sci-Fi, it's a public channel. I mean, you gotta pay for it, of course, and get your package, but you know, basically, yeah. Oh, I'm really trying to. Oh my fucking god! Son of a fucking. I won't be able to execute it. Oh my goodness! I won't even be able to. I probably won't even win. I'm done. This is the last fight. If I can't execute. I dropped that. I didn't lose, but it's just like that actually is making me. Cause see, that's another thing. With the kills in this game, the executions, you only have 5. You have to buy it, and that's silly to me. It's not like a skill that you unlock, and that once you unlock it, you can equip it and equip it if you wish. Every time in every gladiator you want to do an execution, you have to pay $500, and that's just for the one. And there's only 2, to my knowledge, even in this game. There's only 2 executions per round. But basically, you have to pay 500, you know, to use it 5 times. Here's the thing: it's not every time you use the, you know, execution. It's every time you fight a match. So, even if you fight a match and lose, it still takes 1 away. Even if you fight the match and win, but don't do the execution, it takes, you know, a tick away. And that is something I don't like. But now we're gonna do the Ludus, you know, the Ludus menu real quick. We're gonna switch that. Within the Ludus, you have two basic principles, two basic things. You manage your gladiators. I have one, two, five of them. To get this slot, you got that 10 gold. I'm assuming that is because I am level 11, and you probably need to get another level to unlock another slot. As you buy slots, the price to buy them get increased. Mine went up to about 14,000 silver, and then it went to 17 gold, or denarii, which is usually in Roman time. And another thing is you customize your battle. You can customize your gladiator and make it up when it's over. It's pretty special. It really doesn't do it because you know it. But you can customize your battle. You can add different ones, and you can see that is $50,000. I mean, 50,000 silver for a layer. And I mean, just look at this stuff. Like, first off, you need gold to unlock half this stuff. So I don't know if it's a level thing or, and everything here is expensive, and it's like you can't really, you want to customize, but everything is expensive, and it's just like I don't even want to customize them because everything is so expensive. And again, this is my controller doing something. That's why I was doing that. But anyway, Spartacus all in all is a good game. When you consider it is a free game, it is a lot more than you ever actually think it is. The controls is nothing too special. It's no more than combat controls where everybody has special, independent combination attacks. It's more like Naruto, basically. Uh, Another arcade. Well, actually, both of them are arcade. But like I said, it's more like Naruto, where it's basically everyone shares the same button inputs, but the moves are different. But this was just a brief look into Spartacus Legends. Hopefully, maybe one day I might return to it. But for now, I'm going to call it quits. As Spartacus would return to his Lutus after a great fight. For, I'm not going to spoil my ending, I'm sure.